Hello everyone, this is Neonangel. We're back again in Blackrock Mountain, facing the second boss of the first wing. This is going to be High Justice Grimstone in the Dark Iron Arena. His special ability is Jeering Crowd. He's going to summon a 1/1 spectator with taunt. There's the spectator right there. And he doesn't have any other cards in his deck except legendary minions. So you don't have to worry about any spells, but every single turn he is going to be churning out these legendary minions. And he gets a head start on you with 3 mana to begin with. So he's going to be able to start putting stuff out very quickly. So let's go ahead and get started here.
A new challenger!
You asked for it.
And I don't mind starting with Doomsayer. In fact, a lot of times he'll put multiple things out right at the very start, so you can just go ahead and blow them up. I mean, don't feel bad about playing Doomsayer on your second turn at all. If you wait longer than that, then it's likely he's going to get killed.
Legends of Azeroth versus a single adventurer. Get ready for story time with the cuddliest Pandaren, Lord Walker Cho!
Jade Serpent Guide.
Oh, come on!
Lord Walker Cho can cause problems, but he can also be good too. For instance, if you're able to get out a mirror entity, then he'll just keep playing it. And I really don't care about the minions of mine that he copies, so you can keep getting multiple mirror entities.
The end is coming! I can take you.
And I could have went ahead and used the Arcane Intellect for free there, but I really wanted to just go ahead and hang on to it.
Countermeasures enabled.
Straight from New Tinkertown, please welcome the leader of Gnomekind, Galvin Megatorg!
My mighty invention!
I can take you.
Now the tricky thing here is when he has that Healbot minion out there, he'll heal either you or your minions, or he can heal his own. So you never know who's going to get healed there. So you have to sort of be careful of who you're attacking, because they may just get healed up completely if you don't kill them.
Job done. Recently refurbished and ready to wreck, it's the Flame Leviathan!
Hostile entity detected.
I can take you.
Here's hoping that I can get something decent from the mind control tech. Hopefully one of the big guys there.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
And I did. So that worked out well.
Straight from the Dust Wallow Marsh and Stormwind Castle, get ready for Onyxia!
You dare challenge the daughter of Deathwing?
The Emperor Cobras are in here because they're a good way to deal with his huge minions. You don't always have something that's going to be able to kill them outright, so they just help take care of some of the big guys. Now, if I can get a good trade here with the mind control tech, I might be able to finish him off here in another turn or two. I'm terribly low right now, so this is going to be pretty close.
Shredder! Who could it be?
Yeah, I really should try and kill a couple of those whelps here to make sure that I don't get one of those. Or at least lessen the possibility.
Engaging TC-130, mental dislocator.
I think that worked out okay. I can take care of Anixia here and then probably freeze the Shredder. That's going to buy me another turn.
I won't stand for that! Who are you?
No, but not knowing what the Shredder would put out, that probably was a good idea there to just go ahead and kill the Shredder.
Job done.
Because I've seen him pop out Ragnaros and some other legendary minions you do not want to see. So it's probably best to go ahead and take care of it.
Brawler in the Dark Iron Arena, it's Alexstrasza!
And whenever he plays Alexstrasza, he will nearly always, it will be to my benefit, really, because a lot of times I'm low on health. So he gave me 5 life there, so thanks, Alexstrasza.
I'll show them! I'll show them all! Who are you?
And what I'm thinking about here is I've had so many times where he would play Baron Geddon, which was just going to wipe me out there, so it's best to go ahead and try and deal with Alexstrasza on the board.
It's the Elemental Lord who loves to swat insects, Alakir! Obey my command! Put your hands together for the skeleton in a dress, Blood Mage Thalnos!
Alakir is never fun, but we should be able to deal with him.
I can take you.
You require my assistance?
Fools!
I'm going to get a mirror entity from that. So unless anything crazy happens, he should be dead next turn.
This one, it's Emperor Thorson.
Definitely got 12 to his face with the fireballs.
I have the power of Ragnaros. I have the power. I can take you.
So yeah, that's going to be the first win here. As you can see, I went pretty slow on it. You've just got to be really cautious because everything he puts out is huge, and a lot of times it's hard to deal with. So you sort of have to plan how you're going to survive another turn. You just got to be real careful with it. So I'm going to go ahead and play through until I've won 5 games against him. So just sit back and enjoy. This is a great time to play the Doomsayer right here. Should have a good flame strike here, or blizzard rather. Save the flame strike for the next turn. And luckily the mind control tech was able to get Onyxia, so that really helped me out there. Yeah, so he's gonna be toast here. Oh, well, maybe not. You know, if you're going to draw Deathwing, that is a great time to do it. But it doesn't matter. I went ahead and got the fireball that I needed, so he's dead. He will play Deathwing a lot, and a lot of times he doesn't even need to play it, but he'll go ahead and do it on turn 10 anyway. So just always be prepared for that. I always try and hold on to a polymorph, you know, just waiting for that to happen. So I wasn't very well prepared that last one, but I was still able to pull it out. Gruul is not a minion you like to see here, because he gets out of hand extremely quickly. Oh, and Baron Geddon is going to wipe my entire board. Thanks a lot. And a lot of times he does not know how to deal with animated armor. As you'll see, he's just ignoring him. He's leaving him alive, and which is completely fine, but he just looks at what he thinks is lethal on the board, and he keeps going for face, and he just ignores the animated armor, which completely destroyed him right there. That was the reason I won. So if you get the animated armor out, and you have to watch out, because if you're closer to full health, he will go ahead and kill the armor. So you have to be down a little bit, because that way he thinks that he has lethal on the board in a turn or two. So if you're down a little bit in health, then it's okay to play the animated armor, and he should just ignore it. Say it's probably a good bet when you get below or close to 20 health that you can go ahead and play it, and he'll ignore him most of the time. Hopefully the animated armor stays alive, and he did. Thank you, Alex Straza, for giving me health again. He's probably going to go for face here and just ignore the armor again. Yeah, see, there he goes. And I am ready for Deathwing here. I've got the polymorph. This still doesn't mean I'm going to win, but it's it's a lot better odds whenever you're prepared like that. And having the Archmage on the board, like right now, I can just keep fireballing everything that comes out on the board, which is what I'm going to plan on doing. He's dead next turn. So as you can see, that one was pretty close, actually. A little too close. But having the Archmage on the board can really help you by just giving you endless fireballs. And then if he plays Millhouse Manastorm, which he has done before, you can just kill him in one turn because all your fireballs are free. It's really hilarious when that happens. Now see, he's got the Lore Walker, but I'm going to go ahead and play my Mirror Entity because I want him to play a Mirror Entity. That way I keep getting more. I don't have a problem with that. I don't care if he copies my my Cobra here. See, he played Baron-Geddon and just wiped nearly all of his board. Not real smart. I am incredibly low here though, and I don't know that I'm gonna be able to survive. We'll see. Here comes Deathwing again, but I do have polymorphs ready. But I'm so low on health here, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to survive. See, if I get hit by anything here at all, I'm dead. And there's no way that I can get around that. So unfortunately, that is my first loss. That sucks. Thought I was gonna go undefeated there, but just didn't work out that way. That's a good time to play the Doomsayer here. Now, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and probably poly that. I do not want him, or, well, I could kill it and then poly Thaddeus after he comes out. That's what I could do. Definitely don't want the Sneed Shredder out there either. Once again, extremely close here, but I think I've got him. Yep. So that's win number 5. I appreciate you watching and hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, he's just going to churn out legendary minion one after another. That's all he has in his deck. You just got to be real careful about that. Play your cards smart. You should come out on top. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks.